So let's switch to Robotaxi. That is the other big story, of course, right now. And we do have two issues. One of those in the communities splitting between the bullish and the bearish. And that's even folks that are very bullish on Tesla and bullish on Robotaxi. Some think it's going to be a very slow rollout, much slower than Kathy or Elon think. And some people think that it's going to be, millions by the end of 2026, as do I and others. So how do you come down on that?
Well, okay, let's ground me here. Is what we're comparing the 1 million taxis next year that Elon mentioned on the earnings call?
Millions.
Okay. I would say that would probably be more in 2027.
Okay. All right.
That's not to say I don't think Tesla will get credit in the stock before that, but I think just to make 1 million vehicles alone, I don't even know if we have the capacity for that.
No, it would be not 1 million in the fleet, 1 million total. That would count Airbnb.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to allow us to put our vehicles in there till maybe at the end of next year, and that will probably get pushed off till the following year.
I see.
And even then, many of those cars have to get retrofitted with new hardware, new cameras. They might say that, our hardware for vehicles need a front bumper camera now in order to be compliant. Like, I think there's a lot more to it.
Okay, so you're going to take the middle, apparently. Some people are thinking it's just going to take a long time to roll out. That there'll be 20 in Austin, and then maybe there'll be 50 in Austin someday, and then maybe we'll start in California, later in the year, and then it'll slowly roll out.
No, that's silly. I think they will probably. I think Austin will be the slowest of scale because it's the first. And then I think they'll probably start doing more cities in Texas. Hopefully more states as well. I hope here in Florida. Mm-hmm. California might be a little bit of a laggard, but who knows? Maybe they won't be. And I think that'll all just be new Model Ys, and that's it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then, I think the hardest part will be figuring out how to scale up, having what's important, what's needed. Because to go from 20 vehicles in your command center to then 100, you're going to learn some new things. You're going to learn new things you didn't know, right? Like there might be congestion patterns you have to deal with, peaks, off peaks, charging rates. Like, I mean, I'm not saying these are hard problems to solve. Like, they're obviously solvable because Ubers do it, Waymos do it, but I imagine it's not a muscle Tesla's flexed yet. So there's going to be probably some growing pains there. But I think by the end of this year, maybe even let's say, first quarter into next year, but they'll probably have a good idea on what it takes to scale and how many command centers they need at a state level or at a city level. I think all the urban environments and stuff, I think that'll be easy. I think they're going to focus on cities because those are going to be the harder problems to solve. Right. And that's obviously where you get more of the revenue.
Sure.
But, and then, like for 2026, I could see them making 150,000 cybercabs in 2026. Like I could just see that also going a little slower than anticipated. I just, I think, honestly, once it starts, I really don't care. It's like, at least it's live and it's out there.
Right.
And now it's like, where's the competition? The only other competition is Waymo.
Right.
And if by the end of the year in Austin, we have more vehicles than Waymo does, then okay, we won. Like, it's over. Because now it's like, how do you catch up to us if we're moving faster than you?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So like at that point, it's like, I don't care. I don't care how long it takes at that point.
Right.
As long as we're outstripping the only other competition there is, and we're moving faster than them, who cares? Who cares how long it takes at that point? Because no one else can catch up to us.
Right.
So it's irrelevant.
Well, yeah. So it's irrelevant, except, if I'm going to have a show, we have to have these debates.
Yeah. Well, I'm just telling you my point of view.
Yes.
That to me, it doesn't matter if Cassie's right or wrong. It doesn't matter if Elon's right or wrong. It doesn't matter if Randy's right or wrong at that point. What matters is
it works.
Do we start? Let's start there. Do we start without humans in the vehicle?
Right.
And especially in Austin, do we get to a point where we have more Robotaxis than Waymo does? Mm-hmm. And that can we get San Fran? And can we get more in San Fran than Waymo does? Mm-hmm. Right? Like at that point, once you've shown that you're in the same cities as Waymo, and you have more vehicles, maybe even are more affordable, maybe your time is faster, better experience, it's over. It doesn't matter if it takes the next 10 years to completely saturate the markets versus Ubers or someone else. It's irrelevant at that point. Like it's game, set, match.
Okay. All right.